Today I'm going to show you how to create a milkmaid style braid. First, you're going to need below shoulder length hair, a comb, a brush, 2 small clear elastics, and 4 bobby pins. The first step is going to be to comb out any knots in the hair to make it easier to work with. Once you've combed out any of the knots, you're going to divide the hair into 2 sections, and we're going to part it down the middle. And this part is going to continue all the way to the back of your head, and you're going to bring each section over your shoulders to keep it separate. And I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to comb over a section of the bangs to give it a little more asymmetrical look in the front. Okay, so once you have each section parted over your shoulders, you're going to just brush over it, smooth out any flyaways. Kind of adds a nice finishing touch to the surface of your hair. So once you have 2 sections and they've been combed, you're going to tuck it behind your ears, and just like a regular braid, divide it into 3 even sections. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We're going for a little bit more modern milkmaid, so it's not going to be so smooth and put together. We want it to be a little bit rumpled. As you braid, you want to make sure that you're tucking in all the small pieces and ends so that they don't fall out when you put your hair up. As you get towards the bottom, you want to keep it especially tight, and you're going to keep braiding until you have about an inch and a half left. It's easier to hide the ends when there's not too many of them sticking out. Secure the end with an elastic band. And then there you go, voila, 1 braid complete. Now you're going to go ahead and do the same thing with the other side of your hair. Again, when you get towards the bottom of the braid, you are going to secure it with an elastic band, and make sure that you secure it enough times so that the hair doesn't slip out while you're moving it around. And there you go. Now you might be looking a little Wednesday Addams or Willie Nelson at this point, but no worries. The next steps will take care of that. So you're going to take a braid, doesn't matter what side you start on, and you're going to flip it up, and keeping it flat against your head, bring it across your crown, and you are going to secure it with 2 bobby pins in a crisscross motion. And it works better if you try and catch the elastic band in each bobby pin, but sometimes it's hard to do that when you're working on your own hair. So once it stays in place, you can do the same thing with the other side. Flipping the hair up, keeping it flat against your head. What you want to do is you want to bring it across the other braid, and crossing at the center, you're going to tuck in the ends underneath the first braid. So you don't want to see those. So once it's secure and it's staying in place like you want it to, you're going to do the same thing with the bobby pins, but underneath the other braid. So you're going to crisscross. So once you have one in place, it's easier to get the second one in place. And you can smooth out any flyaways or stray hairs. I kind of like a few spiky ones sticking up. It makes it a little bit more edgy. I'm going to pull out the pieces I had tucked in before, and there you go. That's your milkmaid braid. Thanks for watching. I hope you have fun making your own milkmaid braid.